What if I told you that you could build a business from your laptop that earns you more than the average Kenyan salary without leaving your house? Right now, successful bloggers in Kenya like Jackson Biko and Robert Alai are earning over 100,000 shillings per month from their blogs. And here's the thing, they started exactly where you are right now. Zero followers, zero traffic, just a laptop and an idea. But let me be real with you for a second. You've probably seen those flashy titles promising you'll make 23K a month from blogging, right? Here's the truth. That's not realistic for most bloggers anywhere in the world, let alone Kenya. But what is realistic? Building a blog that can eventually earn you 50,000 to 150,000 shillings per month, which is well above Kenya's average salary of 80,000 shillings. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to start a blog in Kenya, how much it really costs, and the proven monetization strategies that actual Kenyan bloggers are using right now in 2025. Look, I know what you're thinking. Is this another one of those get-rich-quick schemes? Absolutely not. I've spent hours researching the Kenyan blogging landscape, talking to successful bloggers, and analyzing real data from the Bloggers Association of Kenya, which tracks over 1,000 active blogs in the country. And here's what they don't tell you in those hype videos. It takes time. Most successful bloggers took 2 to 3 years before seeing serious income. But if you stick around, I'm gonna show you the exact steps to get started, how to avoid the mistakes that kill 90% of new blogs, and the multiple income streams that'll help you hit that 100K per month milestone. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it takes to launch your blog today and start building real, sustainable income. First things first, how much does it actually cost to start? Good news, you don't need a fortune. Here's the breakdown for your first year. Domain name between 1,000 to 2,600 shillings per year. That's your blog's address on the internet, like yourname.co.ke or yourname.com. You can grab this from registrars like GoDaddy or Namecheap. Web hosting. This is where your blog actually lives online. You're looking at about 400 to 1,300 shillings per month. Popular hosts for Kenyan bloggers include Truehost Kenya, Bluehost, or HostGator. They'll store your blog's files and make sure visitors can access your site 24/7. WordPress theme. You can start with a free theme, but if you want something more professional, expect to pay a one-time fee of about 5,200 to 7,800 shillings. This controls how your blog looks. Email marketing. Start with MailChimp's free plan. It lets you collect up to 2,000 email subscribers without paying a cent. Once you grow, paid plans start around 1,300 shillings monthly. Total startup cost between 13,000 to 26,000 shillings for your first year. That's less than a month's rent in most parts of Nairobi, and you're building a business that could replace your entire salary. All right, let's get your blog live. Here are the exact steps. Step 1. Choose your niche. This is critical. Don't start a general blog about everything. Here's why. When you're new, your domain authority is basically zero. You'll never outrank established sites like tuko.co.ke if you're writing about broad topics like politics or finance. Instead, go hyper-specific. Think sustainable fashion in East Africa tech innovations in Kenyan agriculture, urban gardening in Nairobi fintech solutions for rural Kenyan literature and book reviews. Pick something you actually know about and are passionate about, because you'll be writing about it for the next few years. Step 2. Register your domain and get hosting. Head to a hosting provider like Truehost Kenya or Bluehost. Most hosting packages include a free domain name for the first year. Look for deals. You can often get hosting for as low as 400 shillings per month when you pay annually. Step 3. Install WordPress. Most hosting providers have one-click WordPress installation. It literally takes 5 minutes. WordPress powers over 40% of all websites on the internet. It's trusted, it's free, and it's perfect for beginners. Step 4. Choose and customize your theme. Pick a clean, mobile-friendly theme. Remember, most Kenyans access the internet through their phones, so your blog must look good on mobile devices. Free themes like Astra or GeneratePress work great when you're starting out. Step 5. Install essential plugins. You'll need Yoast SEO, helps your blog rank on Google, Akismet, blocks spam comments, Updraft Plus backs up your blog automatically. All of these are free. Next, creating content that ranks. Here's where most bloggers fail. They write random articles hoping something sticks. Don't do that. The 2025 content formula. Google now prioritizes something called EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. Your content needs to prove you actually know what you're talking about. What this means, write from real experience, not just research. Aim for detailed posts, 2,000 buzzwords for comprehensive topics. Answer specific questions your audience is asking. Include real examples, case studies, and actionable tips. Use keyword research tools. Before writing anything, use free tools like Ubersuggest or Google Keyword Planner to find what Kenyans are actually searching for. Look for low competition keywords where you can realistically rank. For example, instead of targeting best phones in Kenya, super competitive, target best budget smartphones under 15,000 shillings in Nairobi 2025. See the difference? Specific, less competitive, and people searching for this are ready to take action. Publish consistently. Start with 2 to 3 quality posts per week. Consistency beats perfection. Google loves websites that regularly publish fresh content. Now for the part everyone's waiting for, how do you actually make money? Strategy 1, display advertising, Google AdSense. This is the most common starting point. Once you're approved for AdSense, Google places ads on your blog. You earn money when people view or click those ads. Reality check, Kenyan blogs typically earn between 13 to 39 shillings per 1,000 page views. So if you want to make 100,000 shillings monthly from ads alone, you need roughly 3 to 7 million page views. That's a lot. Here's the better approach. Diversify your income. Strategy 2, affiliate marketing. This is where you promote products and earn commissions when people buy through your links. Popular programs for Kenyan bloggers include Jumia, Kilimall, Maidawa, and international programs like Amazon Associates. Let's say you run a tech review blog. You write a detailed review of the best laptops for students under 5,000 shillings. You include affiliate links to Jumia. If 100 people read your post and 5 people buy a laptop worth 40,000 shillings and Jumia pays 5% commission, that's 2,000 shillings per sale x 5 sales, 1,000 shillings from one article. Write 20 high-performing articles like this, that's 2,000 shillings per month. This is an illustrative example to show the potential. Actual results will vary based on your traffic, conversion rates, and niche. Strategy 3, sponsored posts. Once you build an audience, brands will pay you to write about their products or services. Rates typically range from 6,500 to 26,000 plus shillings per post, depending on your traffic and niche authority. Strategy 4, digital products. Create and sell ebooks, online courses, templates, or guides. A Kenyan cooking blogger could sell an e-cookbook for 500 shillings. Sell 200 copies per month. That's 100,000 shillings, and you only created the product once. Strategy 5, consulting services. Once you're established, offer your expertise. Charge 5,000 to 20,000 shillings per consultation session. Just 5 to 10 clients per month adds serious income. The secret sauce. Don't rely on just one income stream. Successful Kenyan bloggers combine display ads plus affiliate marketing plus sponsored posts plus digital products. This diversification is what gets you to that 100,000 plus shillings per month mark. Let me be brutally honest about timelines, months 1 to 6. Expect almost no income. You're building your foundation, writing quality content, learning SEO, growing your audience. You might make 2,000 to 5,000 shillings per month if you're lucky. Months 6 to 12. If you're consistent, you'll start seeing traction. Expect 5,000 to 15,000 shillings monthly as your traffic grows and you get approved for monetization programs. Years 1, 2, this is where things get real. With consistent effort, you could be making 30,000 to 80,000 shillings monthly. Year 2 plus, if you've built authority, diversified income streams, and maintained consistency, hitting 100,000 to 200,000 shillings per month is absolutely realistic. Some top Kenyan bloggers are making well over this. The key, treat this like a business, not a hobby. Show up every day, provide genuine value, and trust the process. So here's your action plan. Choose a hyper-specific niche you're passionate about. Invest 13,000 to 26,000 shillings to get started. domain plus hosting plus theme. Create 2,000 plus word posts optimized for Google's EEAT standards. Publish consistently, 2 to 3 quality posts per week. Diversify your income streams from day one. Be patient. Real success takes 2 to 3 years of consistent effort. Can you make 23,000 USD per month? Maybe one day if you scale massively, but focus on the realistic goal first. Building a blog that earns 1,000 plus shillings monthly and gives you financial freedom in Kenya. If this video gave you clarity on starting your blog, smash that like button and subscribe for more real talk about making money online in Kenya. Drop a comment below telling me what niche you're thinking about. I read every single one and I'll give you my honest feedback. And hey, if you want a step-by-step checklist for setting up your blog, I've put together a free resource. Check the link in the description. Remember, every successful blogger started exactly where you are right now. The difference? They started. So what are you waiting for? Let's build something amazing. See you in the next one.